Oh,
Welcome back,
don't bet, kids. It's not good for you. You're gonna end up losing, and you're gonna end up looking like me.
guys. If you tuned into episode 4, Z lost a bet, and the bet winner got to choose what he's gonna wear on the next episode. Ta-da!
Hello, I am loser of set bet. Um, let's just get this over with. Welcome to Genetically Speaking.
Can you just tell
The Dodgers are champs! World champs!
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Hold on.
Let's go!
Can we focus on the bet again? Can you give
Yeah.
them a view of your hands and the little things you're wearing? Also give the viewers your live reaction of your reaction to when you found out that this is the outfit, because you didn't think I was gonna go this hard.
I didn't think this was gonna be it. I should have known better that you don't mess around.
No,
And now we're here, and I'm looking like a idiot. But
it's
we're
a
champs.
Greek god. It's a Greek god.
We're champs. A Greek god?
Yeah. That's the costume.
I do not look like a Greek god. I look like a Walmart, like Ares, or whatever that guy's name is.
You look like a brown Greek god.
There's no such thing as a brown Greek god.
Yeah, it is, because you're sitting right here.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay. Welcome back, guys. I hope you had a great week. We have a lot to talk about today. We had a eventful weekend, but before we get started, should we start with coffee so we can get energy?
Yeah. Let's start with coffee.
Okay. I'm gonna reach over.
I am so uncomfortable right now.
Okay.
It is hot.
This is what I got you. And it's good that you're hot because I got you an iced coffee.
I have hair in my mouth right now. Is this what it's like having long hair as a girl?
Yes. And you shed everywhere.
Just cut it off, women. This is uncomfortable.
You can't tell us what to do. It's our hair, our body, not yours.
I'm not trying to get canceled. I take it back. I take it back.
Leave the mansplaining at the door.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We're going back to coffee. Today, we went to Black Dot, which is one of my favorite all-time coffee places. So,
she's having too much fun with this.
I'm really enjoying
and
this.
I hate it.
Knock on wood.
I went 50 minutes without talking about the Dodgers. In the last 10 minutes, I accidentally said one thing, and now I'm here wearing this.
But can you not just admit how well I know you?
Yeah, I admit it.
Okay, so we went to Black Dot. This is what I got you. I got you a tiramisu latte.
A tiramisu latte?
Yeah, iced.
What's a tiramisu? Is that coffee?
Dude, it's like the coffee cake we get from Garak.
I'm excited to try this.
Yeah.
Black Dot.
Do you want to tell the viewers what you got me?
I'm going to drink mine first.
Okay. As you wish. I'm going to enjoy
I am I can't even move. Is this where the straw goes?
Yeah, they haven't changed cups since last week.
You're stupid. That's not where the straw goes. Is it?
Just poke it through, bro.
That's not where the straw goes.
For a Greek god, you're pretty weak.
No. Chill. Thank you.
5-year-old Greek god. Can't put a straw through. You're a disgrace right now.
Tiramisu latte review.
From Black Dot. It looks pretty bomb.
Yo.
Am I 5 for 5?
Yo. That's good.
Am I
Holy
5 for
shit.
5?
Yeah, you're 5 for 5.
Okay.
And it has this Inspinar, whatever that thing is called.
Spanner, whatever. Let me taste it.
Yo. Black Dot. Or BLK Dot, whatever you're called. Good. I'm not giving this one to you. I'm keeping it.
No, keep it.
Putting it right over here.
Did it get in your hair? Oh. You want to tell them what you got me?
Yes.
What did you get me?
From Black Dot, I got you a Spanish latte.
Wow, I'm so shocked. I was totally shocked when I went to order and pick it up too. No, but this is actually one of my favorite coffees. You're not also following the rules because I've also had this before. Did you just throw that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna pick it up?
On your carpet.
Yeah, are you gonna pick
Deal
it up,
with
bro?
it. Deal with it.
I just vacuumed.
Well, too bad. You're making me wear this stupid ass costume.
I'm not making you. You lost a bet, fair and square.
I am so uncomfortable right now.
Fire.
I think I look stupid.
Fire.
And I think I look stupid in front of the camera. People are just gonna laugh at me.
Well, we laughed together. You put the wig on and you were automatically like
Yeah. But
And
now
the best
I look
was this.
ridiculous.
The best was this when you were fixing your bangs. And then it was like a
Dude.
flashback. When you remember when you were little and you had that hairstyle and you would go like
I had my phases.
Do you remember this?
It was not my proudest moment.
No, look.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah. He had a middle part,
Dude,
guys. He had a middle
How
part
do
right here.
long-haired girls do this?
Your sister has long
Like,
hair.
this is crazy. This is like heavy.
Okay, let's go back. What do you rate your coffee?
Oh, the tiramisu latte, 9.2 out of 10.
Whoa.
So good. So good.
Okay.
Yeah, this was fantastic.
I think for my Spanish latte, I'm going to rate it 8.5 out of 10 today.
Dude, this is the best spot we've been to. Easily. 7 Leaves comes close.
You're welcome. See, I'm so nice. I'm like 5 for 5.
This has
You're like
given me
1 for
life.
5.
Yeah, because the drinks I get you, I want to make fun of you and troll you.
Just a waste. Not cool.
Dude, so much hair coming in my mouth right now. It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Let's get into it, guys. Z, how was your week? Without the Dodgers. We're going to get there later.
I was about to go off and you just held me back.
Yeah. That's kind of my
week was
job.
good. It was busy. I starting a new job. Well, not a new job. Same facility. Oh my god, this hair. Same facility, but in the hospital setting now. So inpatient.
Isn't that where you wanted to go? Because you like that setting of like inpatient care.
I was working inpatient before. I did not mind outpatient, and I loved outpatient when I got there. I was not uneasy about it. I was nervous because I've never worked in that setting. But shout out to the staff, everyone that was there. Like, some of the best people I've ever worked with were in that outpatient facility. And then now I'm going to inpatient. I worked with these guys before when I was a student. And man, they are fun to work with. It's been 2 days and they've just welcomed me home. And I'm excited to learn with them. Very smart people.
You're so nice. Is it because like they're listening?
Yeah. Well, I'm not
kidding.
gonna talk crap about them.
No, I'm saying it's good that you're like happy. That's good.
Yeah. I'm so happy. I have nothing bad to say about any of them. Like that outpatient, they treated me like family. They gave me nice gifts when I was leaving.
I wanna meet your work bestie.
My work bestie?
Yeah.
I think all my coworkers are my work
there's like
bestie.
one that you tell me about, and this person like also gives us a lot of love on the podcast.
Yes. Yeah, she has been hyping the podcast up every time I see her.
That's good.
And it's clutch. Like, she is so nice.
Thank you.
Yes. It's definitely nice to hear feedback. Stuff that we could improve, stuff that we could change. But so far she said that she likes everything. So she likes you a lot. I don't know what the hell she sees in you. But
Thank
yeah,
you, thank
thank
you.
you for all the feedback. What's next?
You asked me how my week was, you insensitive jerk.
How was your weekend?
My weekend? Oh,
Week.
well, my weekend was spent with you, you fool. My week, it was good. It was productive. It was like a lot of Halloween prep at work, which was fun. And then we went out for Halloween to West Hollywood and we walked in blind, literally blind. We thought it was going to be like glorified bar hopping, like, you know, music, dancing. Both of us like don't drink. So we were just like, we'll
They
go have fun.
they don't mess around over there. It was chaos.
It was a lot. It was very
Chaos.
overstimulating. Like we walked in, and I want to say not even 2 minutes, and there was this poor girl passed out in the middle of the road
Yeah.
with like cops around her, and she was blacked out. And I was like, "Where are your friends?
We're
Like
just
who?"
hoping she's okay.
Yeah,
I think she was fine.
we
But
we
the
think
first
so.
thing we saw was that.
That's
And
the first
then
thing.
we go to Insomnia Cookies.
Cause you know we're just like two acha bachas, like trying to look for cookies.
Acha bachas means good kids for
Yeah,
those who speak English. And
which was
all we
sarcasm.
wanted was a chocolate chip cookie.
But what did we get, Z? What did we get?
We got so much more. Let me set the scene. We get to Insomnia Cookies. I'm looking at the menu. She's looking at the menu. Chocolate chip, double chocolate. We're thinking about what we're going to get. Are we going to get it warmed up or not? Then we look to our left. About 70 people have their cameras out, pointing it up at the window. And we're just like, oh, maybe someone's just doing something crazy at the window and they're recording.
What
And we're
were they
like,
doing? What
they
were
were having sex. Full blown, just two people
Wait, no, no,
going
no,
at it.
no, no.
No,
You're
no,
hold
first
on.
of all,
Let me interject because now you messed up your story. When we saw the recording, there was one person that you could see from the window who was
that's
doing
true.
some actions.
That's
Okay,
true. I jumped
you
the
jumped the
script.
gun. Everyone was inferring that they were doing it. This person. We don't know if they were doing it with themselves or another
From
person.
what it looked like from the start, it was a solo act.
Yeah, it did
It
look like a
definitely
solo
was.
act. And everybody's recording. And me and Z and Irfan are just like, what is going on? But you know, it was like funny. Like, this dude's totally wasted. We don't know, like, if he knows what he's doing. And then a couple minutes later,
Couple minutes.
the second the second person arises. Okay? And it's a girl. So they were clearly doing it together. And people were giving performance reviews of how bad of a
Oh
job this
my
guy did.
god. They were giving reviews and we're just baffled. We're two kids from Orange County that have never seen something like this.
Not in
And they're
public.
just acting like it's normal. And
Yeah.
they're giving performance reviews
And we're
like an
just like,
evaluation.
we're just staring at each other at this point, like, whoa, this is like public. Like, this is normal. And then what happens, Z? It gets worse.
They finish. Everyone just starts clapping for them,
Mm-hmm. And like
which is
cheering.
crazy. Then the girl's like, I don't want to just give a show to this guy. I want to give a show to everybody
Well,
downstairs.
because she figured it out. So the girl figured out that everybody's been watching them and she like informs the guy. And the guy has like not turned around. Like his back is to the window and the girl is facing us. And she literally goes like, and proceeds to take her skirt off. Very
she
visual.
was like, you guys don't need insomnia cookies. Here are my cookies.
My God, ew.
And we're just like, holy shit. Can we go? home, please.
Yeah, this was too much. It gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh, you carry on.
Okay. I had a feeling. So
It was unbelievable.
there she's like in it, okay? Now this has become like a performance act and people are still watching. And so like we turned around and then we turned around again cuz we're like we don't want to look, but then also like why is everybody else looking? Like what are they doing? It was like pure curiosity. And then the skirt came off, right? And they start doing it again. And then she gets back up. Here's the cheers and then the top comes off. And that's when we all turned back and we're like, never mind. This is too much. This is no longer like funny. This is like just a show. And at that point, everybody like started dispersing and they're just like, okay, this is like boring now. Like this is not we don't want to watch this. But we turned to the left. If you turn a little bit to the right, there was an EMT. Now, we couldn't figure out if this EMT was in costume or like a legit EMT because he's like chatting all these girls up, like flirting, like drinking, and we're just like, what? Like, are you for real? Because there was an ambulance behind him, and Z was like, there's no way. Like, this is just like a guy in a costume. But
That's what
was
I
he?
genuinely
Was
thought.
he Z?
I thought he was just in a costume, and he was not. Unconscious people around West Hollywood and our friendly neighborhood EMT was getting kisses from a random girl.
And then he like closes the doors and
Closes
then
the door.
drives off. And I'm like, what?
Unlimited Riz. From what the kids say now. Like this guy, all he had to do was pull up in an EMT outfit. Like not even outfit, it's his uniform. And he pulled like 6 girls
Yeah.
on one spot. Like crazy.
It was
Crazy.
overall, this was just the beginning, guys. This is like within like 30
Yeah.
minutes of us getting there. And then from there, we met up with our friends. We like took a couple
Yup.
pictures,
We'll
almost
put
got into a fight.
Yeah. It was a crazy night. I
Yeah.
was dressed as an ostrich and I was so proud of my
Yeah, your
costume.
costume was pretty on point. There was a lot of people that like stopped him and were like, "Can we take a video? Can we take a picture?"
Yes,
It
I
was
will
cool.
put a
It was cool.
picture of all our costumes
Yeah.
right in this vicinity
Yeah. It was
after.
cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
But that was
That was
our
Halloween
Halloween.
2025. We are probably going to go back to West Hollywood cuz that was a lot of fun.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We already decided that next Halloween we're doing like a movie night in Chipotle with our
Yes.
burritos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burritos.
Oh boy. Okay.
Get
So
it? Cuz Halloween. Boo.
that was pretty self-explanatory. You weirdo. Okay. Are you ready to segue into our quote of the week?
Mom quote of the week?
Actually, no.
Whose quote?
You.
What the hell did I say?
Okay. Because this was like too funny to not discuss. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And I quote, "The air through these tights feel fantastic on my ass."
Dude! Tights? Goated! Oh my god, I see why women wear them. I've told everybody that I've met when I was wearing those tights that tights are so comfortable.
I think that was like iconic. You were just
Dude,
like,
I felt
bro,
like a freaking gazelle running around. I felt so free in those pants. It was majestic.
welcome to the other
Like
side.
tights are special, man. Like some a gift to the universe.
Would you wear them again?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll wear them again. I will if I get a reason to wear them again, I will definitely wear them. I don't know if I can just go out in public and wear tights. But if I get an option to wear tights and sweats and no one will judge me, I'm going with tights.
Okay, but you said that the air felt fantastic on your ass, so what is it better than like shorts?
Yeah, dude. Your legs just felt like free in there.
Mhm.
Like things were just moving.
I don't wanna know that.
Not like that, you gross person.
I don't wanna
I'm
know that.
talking about like you could just move your legs and
Okay.
just like run. And you had like freedom.
Congrats. I'm
Dude,
glad you got to enjoy
men,
this moment.
men, men of the world, if you're listening to me, go buy the tights. Put them on. Just feel free.
Ladies, they have joined the other side.
So comfortable. So comfortable.
Well, that's our quote of the week.
Yes. Ah, love tights.
I'm glad that your ass
Love
felt
tights.
fantastic.
What I
That's great.
hate is this goddamn wig.
Well, enjoy. Okay. So, my friend, are you ready to learn what's poppin' after you do your little
What's
hair?
poppin'?
What's poppin'? We're a little late to this party, but I felt like we need to discuss it. Kim Kardashian's hairy thongs.
Oh my god.
Okay, to set the scene, it's like this itty bitty micro thong. It has like hair in the center, fake hair, and it retails for $32.
That girl is a genius. That girl is so smart.
I don't
She is
understand when
so
God gave
smart.
it to you naturally. Like, why are we buying a thong?
She is so disgusting.
Okay, but like,
That does not need to be said.
so it's okay for somebody to sell it,
Yeah,
and
but
that's genius? They're
she's
like
so
gross.
smart. What
They're
is there like a
gross.
concept behind it? Like, why'd she make those? Like, what was her inspiration?
See, I think the inspiration is quite literal.
I don't see it.
I'm not getting into this with you.
Like, how did she think that I should make this and it will sell?
Well, I think because it's like not normal. Like people try to get rid of it. They don't try to celebrate it.
She's so smart. It's like that TikToker that just got this sponsorship from deodorant. Do you know the TikToker I'm talking about?
No.
Her name's Livy Dunn.
Okay.
She's dating famous baseball player Paul Skeens. She was at his game watching, and she lifts up her arms, and like there's sweat stains everywhere.
Yeah.
And everyone's just roasting her on Twitter, grilling
That's
her on Twitter.
mean.
Yeah, it's mean. But this is why these influencers and their PR teams are genius. Cause they spinned it, and now she's like a Dove partner. And she's selling like all these deodorant
Good for her.
for her. Like, go get your bag. Go turn a loss into a win. That's genius.
Yeah, but for Kim K, she doesn't need it. Like
Yeah, but
I
Kim
think
is
I think this
genius.
whole thing was just like a marketing stunt. It obviously went
And
viral.
people
It
fell
sold
for it.
out, but
People fell for it.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's
People
like
fell
gross.
for it. It's like I think this is part of her brand. Skims, she's genius. She's getting all these influencers, everyone to wear her stuff.
Yeah, that part's like normal, right? That's like normal branding PR.
I can't hate on her, bro. She's
I'm
a
not trying to
businesswoman.
hate on her. I don't get the idea. Like it's like weird and gross. But anyway, that was a nice little pop
She
culture
turned something
moment.
weird and gross into something that will make her so much money.
Yeah, I mean it's sold out in all colors.
And now she could go seasonal with this. Like she could do so many different things.
What do you mean seasonal? What? There's gonna be like a Christmas one with like green hair on it or something?
Yeah, like she could call it the Grinch collection or some shit, you know? It's genius.
Might be.
I know
Okay, so
people
you're
will go
saying-
crazy over that Grinch collection.
Let's say that like our podcast takes off. You're gonna launch a micro thong series that's genetically speaking branded.
No,
Okay.
but I will look at stuff that she's done and try to implement it into ours because she's smart.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's genius.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Kim.
We can disagree.
And
We can
she's a
agree to
lawyer.
disagree.
She's a lawyer too. Girl's
Sure.
just moving. She dropped Yay and just became a machine. I'm not a big Kanye fan for obvious
Really?
reasons.
We can't tell.
For obvious reasons.
Okay. Next up, Jonathan Bailey was named the sexiest man alive for 2025. And for your reference, he's Fiero from Wicked.
Okay, I was about to ask you who Jonathan Bailey
Yeah.
is, and I was like, I don't know
Fierro
who the
from
hell that
Wicked, bro.
is.
The guy is very nice.
Is he the guy that was with Elphaba at the end in the forest, or like they were dancing together that one scene, or
Yeah, I think so.
he got sexiest man alive,
Yeah.
bruh?
He's so good looking, but here's my
Do they
argument.
know that Kike Hernandez exists?
Wait, here's my thing. I think it was a marketing stunt because Wicked is launching this month, like
Oh,
releasing this month.
100%.
Yeah, so I think it was like well timed. I just don't know like how they managed to do that because it's supposed to be like
Can
non.
we discuss Wicked? Cause my oh my, I thought that man was a. I've never seen Wicked in my life until last November, and the wizard's apparently a fake wizard.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What the?
Did you not read Wizard of Oz and all that?
No, I thought he was like an inspiration, and she's chasing the wizard, and she finally got to the wizard, and it was be like a happy ever ending.
No,
And
but that's
turns
why
out the dude's a fraud.
there's a part two.
But he's a fraud.
So then now you're gonna watch part two.
I know, but man, I looked up to that man for like 2.5 hours until they revealed that he's
Wow,
a
what a
fraud.
lifelong commitment you held.
Dude, like they made it seem like she was chasing him, just trying to meet him. And then she finally meets him and he's just some phony.
Okay, well, let's watch part two and then we'll figure it out.
Bro, I need Elphaba and what's her name? Galinda to figure it out. I
Well,
need them to come together and
I
take
don't think
that
they're
wizard
coming
down.
together in part two.
What do you mean? There's only one more part left. They're gonna come together. There's no part 3.
No, but like that's why remember the first part of the movie starts with like, oh, she's dead. She's
No,
dead.
but she's not dead. I can predict that.
We'll
I
see.
know she's not dead. I saw the ending. She flew away on her broom,
Yeah, I
like
know.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Okay. But there you go.
Elphaba, Cynthia. Cynthia, what's her last name?
Erivo.
Say it again.
Erivo.
Revo. Good God. What a voice.
Oh my god, dude. It's like angelic. But
What
I
a
also love
voice.
Ariana Grande's
Dude,
voice.
Ariana Grande is like living as Galinda right now.
No,
She
but
has
she changed her
embodied.
hair. She changed her hair.
But
Now
she,
she's like back to Ariana.
oh, honestly, probably some of the like the best performance I've ever
Yeah,
seen
I
from
think so
like a
too.
non. I mean, she's technically an actress, but she killed it.
No, she did. They both
Like,
did.
I haven't seen Wizard of Oz, but if I were to read the book and read about Galinda, and then I watch that movie, she's Galinda.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how she got
killed
the
it.
role.
And that role meant so much to her. I watched the
Yep.
interview from her. Like, amazing job. Amazing job. Her and Cynthia just carried that movie. I don't think anybody else would be able to make Wicked what it was if it wasn't for those two.
No, I agree.
Like,
The
it was a great
casting was
movie.
phenomenal, and now Jonathan Bailey has sexiest man alive.
Dude, Jonathan, like, you're a good looking dude. You're not the sexiest man alive, bro.
I agree with them, not you. So
That's crazy.
keep your man's opinions to yourself. Okay. And then this was interesting. There's this like new slash old sober curious movement happening. So people are like doing mocktail bars or like dirty sodas. And I think partially it's influenced by like Mom Talk and like the Secret Lives
Swig.
vibe. Yeah,
Swig.
swig. But like also it's like popping up more in like New York and stuff where people, especially Gen Z, is very aware of like what they're putting in their body and they don't want to drink too much. So now they're doing sober curious movements where they're doing like mocktails and like different combinations of like various
Mm.
drinks. Thoughts? Welcome to our life.
Dude, I just think the more we like go into these years, we're literally just embodying the lives of influencers and just trying to do everything they do. Like, I think Mom Talk has made those sodas famous. Nobody knew about Swig unless you lived in
You know
Utah.
there's one in LA now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like all these influencers are
Influencing.
or whatever. They're influencing. Yeah, they're doing their jobs. And I'm sure like when our parents were growing up, it was similar and they probably had their
I don't think they
own
had this
things.
much access though. Like
But
for them
this
it
is
was
crazy.
celebrity.
Like we're just embodying what celebrities do. I do it, you do it. Anyone I talk to has been doing it. And I think it's just very interesting how the world has become now.
Yeah, but I also think we're like losing our sense of individuality
No,
because
100%.
it's like everybody's doing like the thing to look cool, and then if you don't do it,
Yeah,
it's almost like, oh, you're not
100%.
cool. Granted, I would say, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of at the age bracket where I'm like, I don't really give a anymore. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even know the TikTokers or like the influencers. Like, my influencer is like for beauty, but nothing else. Like,
yeah.
I'm not a huge, or food, like
No, like
food influencers, but
if
like,
I asked you last year and was like, "Yo, Zoya, there's a coffee syrup Coke with milk in it or something. You want to try it?" You would say no, but now I feel like you'd want to try it.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I would, I just still don't want to try it. But like, I'm saying that I get your point that like everybody's being
Yeah.
influenced, but it's almost like when is it going to be like too much? I mean, they're making stupid amounts of money for this. Granted, I think it's like healthy to explore different options. Like, I'm interested to see like how long this sober curious movement lasts, because
Yeah.
the alternative argument is that the Gen Z is like just so addicted to their phones that they're not even going out and talking.
Um
So if you're not going out, you're not going out to bars, you're not going out to
yeah.
clubs. So there's like no one to like
I just
drink
think
with.
these movements come and go, but
That's what I'm saying.
like
I
it'll
want to
just be
see
the
like where
next
it ends
one. There's
up.
always trends. Like 2 years ago, oat milk was the vibe.
You
Now it's
still
like
drink oat
sober
milk.
movements. Yeah, I know, but like it was like ridiculously
But that's what
popular.
I'm saying. I feel like we kind of have to draw the line somewhere. Like, if you like, you kind of want to know what you like, not what like
Yeah,
your
yeah,
influencers like.
yeah. But I think that's just the way we're heading. It's just we're so influenced by media now and what everybody else is doing that we're losing ourselves in it.
Yeah.
And we got to be able to find that. Look, this is a very like good conversation. I need to use the restroom
Oh my god.
and I got to take this robe off. So
Okay.
we'll be right back in a little bit, you
Bye.
guys. All right. I hate this wig so much right now. I took the robe off. I couldn't take a shit if I had it on, so I'm sorry.
Thanks for stinking up my bathroom.
I'm still oh my god, kill me.
Okay. Um,
Okay, I'm good.
are you ready for what's popping on your side?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Unleash. Unleash.
Yeah, there's nothing too crazy in the sports world this week. It was
Oh,
kind of
really?
calm. Nice week. Um, yeah, it was just a calm week in LA. Nothing crazy happened. Just a calm Saturday night. I don't really have too much to say.
Okay, then let's move on.
Except the Dodgers are world champions! World champs! Back to back! That's right, Drake. Back to back.
A couple episodes ago, you were like, I'm gonna die for you, Drake.
I didn't say I'd die for Drake, but listen, I love Drake.
Just
But
not right now.
you're gonna come at my boys and you're gonna post them on your story. And you expect me to still like you for the rest of the series? Mm-mm. I didn't listen to Drake for 3 weeks. I finally listened to Drake on Saturday, and the first song, Back to Back, because that's what the Dodgers did. We beat
Symbolic.
the Blue Jays. We had everything work in our favor. That was one of the craziest 2 games I have ever seen. If that ball didn't get stuck, we'd be home right now. If
I
Will
know.
Smith's foot did not touch the plate in time, we'd be home right now.
I
If
was like,
Andy Paez did not shove Kike Hernandez, we'd be home right now.
I just like to add that when I called you, all I had for like a straight 2 minutes was like, the Dodgers won! The Dodgers won! And then he was like, you need to come home. You need to come home right now. I need to hug you. You need to come home right
Yep.
now. And then I
I
did.
lost my mind. I was gonna cry regardless that night. Either we win and I cry, or I lose and I cry.
But you had
Or
happy
we lose and I
tears.
cry. I had happy tears. That game was crazy. Miguel Rojas. I
There
love
you
you.
go.
I'm gonna name my kid Yoshinobu Will Smith Miguel Rojas Jr.
Oh my god.
My God, those boys. Will Smith is not getting enough love. And can we just give love to that guy? Game 2, Homer. Game 3, 18 innings as a catcher. Balled out. Game 7, the game winning home run. Unbelievable. Game 3, I think he had an RBI as well. Like, that dude is not getting enough love, and we need to give him love because Will Smith played such a big role for us this year and this series. I just realized my mic is like completely gone.
I thought you did it on purpose.
I did not do that on
Oh,
purpose.
I've been noticing.
I hope
No, I can
that
hear
the
you.
audio got captured.
I hear you.
Okay. But Will Smith, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Okay.
Unbelievable. But I want to finish off sports because there's nothing else to talk about crazy.
No, I have
Maybe
one
more
topic.
thing for college sports. But Vladimir Guerrero is a bad man. And that dude had us on edge every single game. The Toronto Blue Jays will be world champs one day with him as their leader. It wasn't this year. Unlucky for them, but they will be back.
I
But
respect.
the Dodgers are still here, and we're not going anywhere for the time being. So next year, you best believe we're going for that three-peat.
Yeah, I know.
And we're gonna try to make it
we'll
happen.
get there.
And
For
I
now-
believe in my boys.
For now,
But Vladdy,
oh my god.
gamer,
Shh.
respect.
For now, we're done.
All
I don't
right,
have to hear
we're
about this
done.
anymore.
No more baseball talk
Thank the
until
Lord.
April, you guys.
Okay, I have one more topic.
Say it.
And this is very all-American inspired because, you know, I love that show. But I did read up on sports this week, and I heard that Dia Bell is getting an NIL deal from Nike. So now it's expanding into newcomers and like people with like zero college experience. They're just like onboarded on, and they're already getting
What do you
deals.
think about college athletes being paid? Like, in your honest opinion, what do you think?
About what?
College athletes being paid
Oh, being paid.
to play, like sponsorships. You get to put value on your
Look,
name,
I
like
think
all that stuff.
I think it's twofold. I can see the pros because if like you are struggling and you get that money, you can really help your family and it can make a really big difference for you. Especially if you're paying like tuition out of your pocket and with all the student loan mess going on right now, like more power to you.
Yeah.
On the flip, I think it's also hella distracting. Like all you're gonna do is focus on like, oh, like this dude just landed Nike. I'm sure there's a bunch of like seniors that are like, what the I've been working my ass off for 4 years and I don't even have Nike.
Yeah.
Like, so I just think it's a little, I think they need to put some more regulation around
think-
it and there should be like a cap if there isn't already. Because
Yeah.
I think that it's like really, you're kind of messing with the player's head. And then also, I don't really think it's good for like your work ethic at this point because you're like, I'm swimming in money
Yeah.
and like your brain isn't fully developed. Like, what
I agree. I think there's pros and cons. I definitely think athletes deserve to get paid. I think that they are doing a lot for that school, and schools are beforehand like they're taking advantage of that name, and
I don't think
they're getting a
so.
lot of money.
No, I don't think they're
No.
taking advantage of the name though. They're giving you an education. They're giving you that background. Like if you're playing for like, you know, UCLA or USC or, you know, like what's the other one? I forgot. But like
There's a lot of schools.
I know, but like all those big ones, right? That you follow the players for, like that's just
But there's programs are getting value from the names. They're getting attention from the names, their image, their likeness.
I think it's mutual, dude. I think it's mutual.
I get that, but before the whole NIL started, it's obvious that colleges were benefiting more, and people will say that college sports is all about love and culture and just embodying your campus. But these athletes are getting free tuition, but they're not even able to go to school and attend their classes. Not everywhere. I'll give you that. But there's a lot.
Everywhere. I'm saying not everyone. You have to get a scholarship for that.
Yeah, they're not paying everyone, and those guys are playing for free. And I do think that tuition is amazing, and but they should also allow an opportunity for these students to take advantage of their education.
That's what I'm
But they
saying. There needs
also should get paid for their image and likeness.
that's
And I think that's fine. Now, with this topic, I think it's too much now where these athletes are getting paid more than professional
that's
athletes.
my point.
And I
I think
think
there needs to be like a
there
cap
needs to be a cap. I
or a
agree.
regulation.
There
Like
has to be.
you have to be like a sophomore to qualify, and then there has to be like other like qualifications you meet. You know,
I
it
agree.
can't just be like, oh, you have like an insane social media
I
presence. Here's
agree.
a shit ton of money.
I agree. Now it's become that option because I think colleges also need their athletes to stick around now, because if you don't pay them and you don't endorse them and they don't get all that money, then they're just going to go to the next level and go professional.
But
Now,
there's nothing stopping a player or a newcomer in this situation to keep switching schools and be like, I'm getting paid more here, I'm getting paid more here, I'm gonna go dip. So I think it's hurting the person in the long run, because now you've kind of lost the focus from playing football to like making money.
but that's why they play. They're playing to make money.
I get it, but
So
you need a mix of like money
I think you
and
definitely need
passion.
both.
Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna look at the Dodgers, they're like pretty well paid, but if they didn't have that grit or passion, they're not gonna win 2 World Series.
Yeah.
Like he was writing in his notebook, like
Yeah.
that went viral because he
Yoshi
cares.
was locked in.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It needs to be a balance.
Yeah. I think they should get paid, but I think they're being paid
Within
too much
reason.
now.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think there should be a limit, like you're saying. We need to find that balance. It's very new. I'm very glad that they're getting the money. They deserve it. They're playing for the school, but there has to be a limit, because there's also athletes out there that are not as famous as the other athletes who are getting nothing.
Yeah,
And
but there's also people out there that make the school famous that aren't getting paid shit either, that
yeah,
aren't playing sports. Like
yeah.
there's an argument to go all
There's
around.
so much going on, and I think it's just very new, but it's controversial, and I see both sides.
We'll keep
It's definitely
tabs.
become a money game now, but that's what the
Yeah.
world is now. Everything revolves around money. And
Unfortunately.
it's just something we have to work with. But I think they definitely need some regulations.
I don't know why we're getting so hyped. We're like agreeing.
Yeah, we've been agreeing this whole time, but
I know, but it feels like we're like
arguing.
yeah. Okay.
But we're still very naive on the topic as well. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background that we haven't discussed, and we don't have a whole episode to discuss it. But overall, there should be some rules, because it's become a money situation.
We can follow it along.
Yeah.
Okay. That wraps up our What's Poppin'. Should we introduce our new segment?
Yeah. What's the new segment?
It's called Spill the Tea, sis.
Spill the tea, sis.
Okay,
We're
so
getting personal?
basically, we wanted to also like just talk about our own personal experiences and life story, because a lot of this is like content that you can find online if you were to like Google yourself or Chat GPT or whatever. But like, we're gonna try it out. Let's see if it works.
I think we're still very young, but we've seen some life now where we could maybe give
It's not
advice.
that deep. It's not that deep. Calm down. Okay, so here's the question for this week. We both get to answer.
Okay.
Okay. What's the most dramatic family trip / moment we've had? I already have my answer.
Most dramatic family trip moment?
Yeah, and or like trip overall that we've had.
Are we talking about like direct family? Are we talking about like
Any
extended
family.
family?
Can I go first?
Yeah, you go first. I need to think about that.
Okay, I have my answer. It was when we were leaving for Toronto to go look at my wedding venue, and the whole day we were joking like, "Oh, we're going to miss our flight. We're going to miss our flight. It's like so tight." And then we get on the freeway. We didn't check the maps because we were like, "Oh yeah, we have like 3 hours." And boom, there was like somebody with a gun on the freeway, and back-to-back traffic, like we were not moving. We missed our flight. We get to the Delta little table thing. They're like, 2 of you can go on this flight, 2 of you can go on another flight, but like in 6 hours. And so then we decided like, me and mom are gonna go first, and then you and dad are gonna come later. We all split up.
Yeah.
They didn't even have a flight booked.
Nope.
They were just like on standby. Me and mom are like running to the gate. We were the last people on the plane. We take off, and then we get to Atlanta. I'm sorry, not Atlanta. Toronto at like 6 a.m. And then they text us saying like we finally got on a flight. They slept on the couch of a parking
in a
garage.
parking structure.
Yeah. Like imagine dad and Z, and we have
At
like no
2
idea.
a.m. in LA, we found a parking structure. We fell asleep on the couch, and
Yeah.
we're trying to find a flight
No
so we
one's
could get
eaten.
to
No one slept.
Toronto.
Me and mom were like furiously checking WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Like, did they get a flight? Are they okay? We land, and then my mom's like, I have to work. And so then we're like, uh-oh. And then we like try to get into the Airbnb earlier. I'm like trying to locate our rental car, which like we didn't realize but wasn't at the airport. So then we had to go find that. And then after all the logistics, they landed like 12 hours later. I had to redo all the appointments I had scheduled for that day, explaining like what happened and it wasn't our fault. And then we go to pick you guys up, and we went straight to like a family party that like my in-laws were hosting, and we had a 30-minute turnaround. It was just chaos, like chaos
That whole
all
trip
over.
was just ridiculously chaotic. You're right.
But yeah,
Sleeping in that parking structure was
we were worried. We were just like, oh,
crazy.
it didn't help that we couldn't even find where we like paid for the parking. Like that address was so confusing, and we just couldn't find the structure either. Like anything and everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, and we missed our flight.
Yeah. That trip was chaotic.
Yeah.
It was. I still have not thought of one. Can you repeat the question?
Your most chaotic family trip and or like moment. Or dramatic. Like just something that's like, oh my god.
I think the only one that comes to mind is a story about dad in a kayak.
You know this one? That's not dramatic.
It's
but okay.
chaotic. And I still get shit to this day for it.
Up.
To this day.
'Cause up.
I did not up.
Okay, tell the story.
I did not
Tell the story.
It's crazy that you guys still give me shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. We're in Vegas at a resort. And we wanted to switch it up because we always go to the strip. And literally, like, Zoya's 16, I'm 14. We don't drink. We don't do any of that. We don't drink right now either. But, like, in Vegas, we're bored. So we're like, what? Let's try a resort.
I'm going to interject. We were not that young. This is when we were in college.
No,
I was in college.
No. You're tripping.
No,
You're
I'm not.
Tripping.
See,
you're tripping.
I literally
You're tripping.
was in college.
You're tripping.
It was.
You're tripping. I'll call mom right now.
Okay,
and
go
she
for
will
it.
confirm.
She's not even gonna pick up
She
because
will
she's
confirm.
at Connie.
She will confirm. You
No,
are
Z,
tripping.
it was. I remember
you
this.
You are tripping.
Oh my
I was
God.
a junior in high school, minimum.
If
I
you
will
were-
find the photo from that trip.
If you were a junior in high school, you just proved my point. How old was I? 19. Thank you. I was in college.
You were in college.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
Yeah. So if I was 19,
You
were
said
17.
we were in college.
No, I said sorry. I meant
was
to say
15.
you were not 15.
I was 15.
This was like
You
freshman.
started. You were a freshman year in college.
Yeah, so
it was
I was-
summer going into college.
I was 18, 19. We're 2 years apart. Do the
I was
math.
15. I
you're
could
not.
put money on it.
Okay, continue.
I was 15 years old. All right. So we get to this resort. We're looking for things to do. And there's a kayak for family. And like there's a kids section and an adult section. And Zoya and I have been kayaking before, so we know what we're doing. We're like kind of semi-experienced. So we get on our boat and we go like a little far in. Dad's behind us. Mom didn't want to get on the boat. We keep going. And in the background, all we hear is, Zoya! Zoya! Zishan! Like, all we hear is some woman in the background. And we all know who this woman is. It's Mom. We turn around and Dad's not kayaking. He is struggling. And we look at the boat. And this man is taking a beeline straight to the kids section.
And the kids section was like sectioned off, like, you know those little spiral thingies they have at the lap pool?
Yep.
So it was like a square sectioned off. And Dad's like, whoop,
Dad's slowly heading in that direction. Slowly going that way, and we're just watching it happen. We turn around and we try to come back to
No,
shore
no,
or
no.
whatever.
This is why we give you shit to this day. I was trying to row back. You sat there laughing, embarrassed that like this was happening.
I was still hoping to get back. We get back to shore, Dad's going in. Now at that point, I'm just watching everything happening and I'm dying. And Mom's just like, go help him, go help him. And I see like 2 people going in there to help him already.
Because he's already like intruded into the pool at this point.
And I'm just laughing. It doesn't cross my mind that maybe I should go help too.
That's why we give you shit.
But-
I tried to get back.
It was just so funny that I just couldn't react any other way.
Yeah, Dad is still mad to this day. He's like,
Dad-
you guys just left me.
Dad to this day will not get on a kayak.
Yeah, he's never gotten back on. He's like, I'm not doing it again. It's
won't
just, he
ever.
struggled with the paddling aspect of it, and he just went whoosh.
And I get crap for just leaving him behind. But it was just so funny.
It was good.
And I just think I'm still young. And I just thought it was so funny. And I don't think I deserve the shit that I'm getting for it.
You for sure deserve the shit, but it's
Because you
fine.
didn't go either.
I attempted. That's the difference. You literally were like, I was like, there was a difference. I like was trying. You didn't even try. You just sat there. That's why I don't get shit. You do.
Mom was so big.
Mom and Dad were both pretty mad, and Dad was just like, never again.
Oh my god. It was so worth it though. It
Yeah.
was so funny. I was also just like embarrassed.
That's
to
the
see that.
thing. That's why we give you shit. But yeah.
He's
Okay.
a cutie.
That's our spill the tea, sis.
Yeah. Chaotic moments on family trips.
Ayo.
All right. Is that it for today?
We got our hug me, brother.
Hug me, brother. You go first.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. I think my hug me, brother moment was so after the Dodgers game, I called Z, like I said, and he was like, you need to come home. You need to come home right now. And so I like went home because I did want to see him. I knew how happy he was. And I just got like the biggest hug. And it was just cool. Like I was like the sister. So it was a nice feeling.
Yeah,
Thanks for
she
that.
drove all the way back home at like midnight to come see me. And I was still jumping up and down.
We
I
have
got-
a video that we're about to, it's probably maybe posted by now.
You'll probably
Yeah.
see it on our page.
Yeah.
But great moment.
What's yours?
My hug me brother moment of the week.
For the 5th week in a row is probably the Dodgers.
Oh, it's not the Dodgers.
Oh.
As proud as I am of the Dodgers, I think I already hyped the Dodgers up enough. I ended, like I said earlier in the episode, I ended work in outpatient physical therapy. And I want to give a shout out to the whole staff over there because they made me feel like I was at home and they gave me nice gifts at the end and they were very special.
So we just gotta buy you gifts and to make you feel special and we get a shout out.
No, I mean, it wasn't just the gifts, but they gave me a proper
I'm
send off.
kidding.
They gave me a lot of advice, a lot of help. They were always there. So, shout out to Rancho Outpatient Ortho Physical Therapy.
I'm gonna add that Z always talks about you guys, so I'm glad
Yeah.
that he had such a cool
Yeah.
team.
Yep, you guys are very special. I had a pleasure working with you. The group chat, the gatekeepers, still alive and well.
You make it sound like you're never gonna see them
I
again.
will see them again, but it's not the same. Like, I'm not working with them every day.
No, but you do hang out with them after work every day.
Well, I'll come by and say what's up for sure. But it's different. Not gonna see them every day. I've been seeing them for the last 7 months every day.
Yeah, I know.
But shout out you guys. You guys are very special.
Yeah, it's like a mutual love.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun working there. But yeah, that's my hug me brother moment.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well, that's our episode, guys. We hope you enjoyed it.
another one
and
in the books.
please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Next week, episode 6. 6,
6, 7.
6, 7.
Bye.
Shout out to 6. Ain't that right, Dodger fans? See ya.